Okay, grade 5, let's talk about chapter number 3, weather and climate. As I have already shared one video with you about the explanation of the chapter, today you are going to do the exercise of this chapter. So, first part A and part D, you will solve by yourself. Very easy to find out, you can find it by yourself. So part A and part D you will do by yourself. Next is question part B, in which there are questions, 5 questions are given. You have to do that one. So first is list the differences between climate and weather. For this answer you can directly go on the starting page of this chapter, and under the heading of difference between weather and climate, it is mentioned here 4 differences between weather and climate. You can write down this as the answer 1. 4 differences of weather and climate. Then question number 2, list and explain the factors that determine the climate of a place. That means you have to list and explain the factors that affect the climate. So for this you can go on page number 13, under the heading factors influencing climate, you will find out red color words, distance from equator, then altitude, then distance from the sea, then you are having direction of the wind and rainfall and humidity. So you will write down these 5 points. Along with that you will mention the first 2 lines of these all points or all factors. First 2 to 3 lines of these all factors. From every factor you have to explain in 2 or 3 lines. Right? This is question number 2 and its answer. Next is question number 3, name the heat zones of the world. Heat zones of the world. For this you can go on the page number 15, and here you can find out the heading climatic and heat zones. Climatic or heat zones. So from here you can find out the 3 parts of the heat zones which are mentioned here: the torrid zone, the temperate zone and freeze zone. That is the answer of question number 3. Then question number 4, how is temperate zone different from the freeze zone? So for this you can go on page number 16. Under the heading you can see here it is temperate zone or it is freeze zone. So what about special related to temperate zone, that this zone receives slanting rays of the sun. It is neither too hot or too cold, right? So this is the special thing about temperate zone. So what about freeze zone? Freeze zone, it is receiving the slanting rays of the sun, therefore this zone is extremely cold. Why it is extremely cold? Because it is getting extremely slanting rays of the sun. So this is the difference between freeze and temperate zone. Okay. The last question is explain the climatic zones of the world with the help of a diagram. You have to make here climatic zone diagram, which is given on page number 15. This one. This is the answer of 4th question. You have to draw this heat zone of the earth to show the answer of question number 5, climatic zones, with the help of diagram. These are the questions mentioned here, and I have explained you the answer where you can find it. Thank you.